What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Michigan Farms here, back on the farm, and, well, we've got GPS. GPS is here, yay! It's an early beta, so expect bugs, expect updates, so on and so forth. And all my equipment is over at the shop right now because, well, I think I discussed it, I believe in a live stream at least, but I might have discussed it here to you guys in a video, and that is all of the vehicles now have to individually have GPS installed on them. So, we're going to be looking at GPS here today. Courseplay will be in another episode, probably in a week, or, well, maybe this week. Yeah, maybe this week. Not 100% sure on it. I've heard there's a lot more issues with that than there are with GPS. So we're going to customize this bad boy, and it's right here. Global Positioning System, 15 grand. Every vehicle is 15 grand. So, pretty steep. Pretty steep. Now, I'm not an expert in this at all, and, you know, GPS on 15, I think, I know for 17, had the option to set your own routes, set your own courses. So, you know, I think I actually might sell this one. We've got the money. Why not? Get rid of this. We will just sell it straight up. There we go. Let's just buy a new one. $560,000 is what we're sitting on. Combines. What do we want to go with? Oh, look at this. We got Claas. Ooh. I'm not sure if I'll buy one of these. But this is a mod I've been looking to try out. The Claas Claas Lexion. The 3 different versions here, 760, 770, and 780. Max capacity, though, 12.8. Not very big. But you get multiple options here with this guy. I think that's a static tank. I don't... Yeah, I get the feeling that doesn't do anything. You can number them. You can put the logo on here. You can change out your tires. Michelin, Trelleborg. What do we got here? Crawler track. So we got the flat crawler track on there. And there's like singles. Okay, I'll go over here. Michelin. There's your duals. And there's your crawler track. I don't think there's any difference between the crawler. Yeah, it looks like they're pretty much the same. What else we got in there? GPS again. So $410,000 for this guy. Oof. And the other thing is the header is smaller on this one too. So let's take a look at the headers. Here we are right here. Biggest one, 12. That's smaller than the Case and the New Holland and the John Deere are all 13.7. So it is a little bit of a hit. If you guys are a fan of it, then obviously you're going to go for it. But if size does matter, let's be honest, yeah, you're probably not going to do it. I thought I deactivated that, but I guess not. I think, you know what, size doesn't matter right now, to be honest. It doesn't. What is the main difference here? Capacity, look at that, 11.5, 11, 11.5, 12.8. Horsepower as well. I think I might go with this one. Let's take a look at this guy. Let's purchase this one. We'll go with the Trax. Add $7,000 to it. So I go with Trax. What the hell? Why not? We'll leave all that standard. No special design. Of course, we're gonna get GPS for this guy. And let's go ahead and buy him. So $410,000 on that one. We will try the John Deere header on it. See how that works. So I'm not going to buy a header for it just yet. I didn't see what the price was on those. $42,000. So it's not bad. Not bad. But we'll try the John Deere. We're talking 1.5 meters more. So that's what, 4 or 5 feet, somewhere in there. Kinda big. Kinda big. And that's not a very big chute on the back. So It doesn't look like a reskin either. That looks like it's an all-new combine. And of course, we gotta get this guy all taken care of. $167,000. No, it's not gonna really bump us up too much. Let me check prices here, because I've got another one. The 9R. This is from Taylor Farms, their version of the 9R. And look at the tracks. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I don't like the price. No, this is not the right one. I put in the wrong one. This is the jank-ass one that doesn't give you any options, and it's only $5,000. So I put in the wrong 9R. But there is one from Custom Modding, as well as one from Taylor Farms. These things are starting to roll out, so you guys probably already know that. So can't really go with anything else then. So forget that idea. We'll just go ahead and customize this thing. Let's leave all the stuff normal, and let's just go with GPS on it. Yeah, we'll just go with that. $15,000. All right. All right, so let me get all this stuff back to the farm and start harvesting. We already have close to 60,000 liters of soybeans sitting in the truck ready to go. Let's fire this thing up. Oh, it is a foldable tank. Nice. Awesome. Let's see how it's going to look with that John Deere. Steering is real responsive on it. Alright, so back here at the farm, let's try the John Deere header. Let's see how bad this is going to be. I want to unfold that. Hook right up. Oh, it's going to be close. That's going to be close. Oh, boy. We'll give her a shot. Alright, so you guys are already seeing the dotted lines here with GPS mod. I'll do a little demonstration here maybe with it. Although I'm going to end up doing or using hired help for the combine. So, and I'm not an expert by this by any means. So you want to use Control S to open up your menu. I've already got that programmed on a button here. Most of this stuff, by the way, let me show you real quick, is changeable all the way down here. So it's going to be all the way at the bottom. So you got your steering menu, your set guidance point, auto width, you increase and decrease, your steering guidance, as well as shift track left and right. So we've got that all over here. I've got it mapped over on my Logitech joystick, the side buttons actually, as well as the SideTech side panel for the joystick, since I don't use that. So why not, right? So let's see if we can get this thing set up and if I remember how to do it. So we want to set the points right before we go into the field. I don't know if I did or not. I'm going to turn this on. There we go. If you look real close, you can see an A. You set points by A and B. And basically what you're going to do is just drive 15 meters at least, and then you can go ahead and set your drive. The auto work with, let me remember what that is. I think that was, it's Alt, left Alt and R. Auto work with is number 7. Okay, which I already hit. But that won't adjust until you drive your 15 meters. There we go. You hit left Alt and E once, you hit it again, and now you're good to go. Hit your drive, and it turns green. As you can see, it's locked in. Hit the cruise, you're good to go. You're going in a straight line there, guys. So it is different compared to what you might be used to over on Farmstead 17. Let me see if I can... Oh, that's adjusting that. It doesn't look like I'm going... Oh, yeah, I can. It's little increments as far as adjusting the width as well as where you're going. So you guys didn't see it here, but it did shift over a little bit to the left. The same goes for turning it, you know, if you want to adjust your angle. So you're not going to be able to hold down the button and just do it. You're going to have to continue to spam the button in order to... See, I got to move over even more now so I can make sure I get that piece over there, and we're going to miss it. Let me take it out of auto. There we go. Now we're out of it. Now we can steer it wherever we want. But I have to still adjust this. Let's lock it in again. Hit the cruise. And we're good to go. Let's see. I'm going to turn the wheel. There we go. I basically had to turn the wheel all the way down. 180 degrees for it to finally break out of GPS. So you can turn the wheel. You can probably, or use your keyboard. See how it turned green. So you can still do that. You guys are okay in that area. Now, this thing does save courses if you want to do that. I've never done that with GPS. In my time playing this game and using GPS, I've never used it to save a course. Basically, all I want to do is just get it lined up and go. So you guys got to make sure you do your set your A point and your B point and lock that in after 15 meters, and then you're good to go. So basically, you got to line it up. That's basically what you got to do. The only drawback with this, I hope it gets changed, is the incremental shifting of. See, there we go again. I've got to get out of GPS mode and shift it over again. I can't just hold down the joystick or the button to change it. That's a little annoying, in my opinion. I'd rather just, you know, move it and that's it. Hold it down, move it to where I want it to be, and that's it. I mean, I did complain about that over on 17 a little bit because it was difficult to get the incremental fine adjustment. But here, now we get the fine adjustment, but, you know, we don't have the movement that we could really use. So, but this is a beta. Things will be changing. I guess it doesn't work with a 9R, but I don't know whose 9R it doesn't work with. So you guys can keep that in mind. It might not work with everything. And what is this thing doing? Am I on an angle? Is that why it keeps on missing stuff? Is that what the problem is? I'm not going exactly 180? I do have... Oh, snap terrain angle. There we go. Snap the direction of the terrain angle so it should set, you know, match right up to it when you do it. Fire it back up again. We should be good now. Yeah, see, I'm going 180.2. So it doesn't seem like it's going dead straight, but that also could be me in the way I set it up. Let's see if I can... turn it any. Doesn't look like it's doing it. Yeah, see, now we're missing again because we're at such an angle. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna have to work on that one. On that key binding. You know what, let's just reset this. Make sure I'm going 180. And that's going to be difficult to do, actually. 180, there we go. Start that. There we go, and go. Alright. There we go, 180.0. It fluctuates just a little bit, but it's still staying right on course. So there is a little bit of fine-tuning you guys might have to do, but remember, it all comes down to how well you initially set up your path. That is the main thing. How well do you set it up will determine how well things continue as you go through the field. I'm already at 8,000. 65%. I'm not going to make it another pass here. Alright, well, this will give me a chance to get this field harvested, offloaded into the truck. We'll probably take that and sell it off if the price is right. I think I might swap out headers and get the New Holland header. Or then again, I could just go with the 12-meter one here. Decisions. There we go, we're full. Let's see how close I have to get here. Right after I go get... yeah, we'll get this guy. Because I think there's one other item I need to buy here. Let me double check before I do it. Check the field here. Growth. Needs lime. Oh, it doesn't need plowing. Oh, I've already done that, apparently. I did turn that on, didn't I? Periodic plowing, okay. I guess I don't need to buy anything. Now, unfortunately, the dotted lines you see out in front of the tractor here are always going to stay there until you go in here and turn that off. Show lines, turn that off, and they go away. There is no hotkey for that. Hopefully there will be down the line in the future, because that would be so much nicer. When you're ready to go ahead and get to work, boom, just hit your button and you see the lines. You turn it on, basically, rather than having to bring up the menu and turn it on that way. One other little thought I have is... I had it and then it just disappeared. I had a thought and... oh, the work width. You cannot set the work width until you get your 15 meters in. So there is that, which in some cases can be a little difficult if you're spreading dry fert, for example. You know, you're not going to know how wide your throw is going to be, where exactly that's going to end. There's nowhere to judge that. There's no marker for that. unlike it would be if you were using liquid fert or even a cultivator or a plow. You know where your edge is going to be. So using it with dry fert, I would like to be able to bring up the work with first, then go ahead and line up. Now it wouldn't let me do it earlier, so we'll try again here soon. Maybe not in this episode, but I will try again. So if you guys tried it and yeah, it will work, you don't have to, whatever, and I'm wrong, well, just be rest assured that by the next episode I will have tested that, because I do have to fertilize the field. Well, actually, we're going to lime it here, so we might be able to figure it out here soon enough if I can condense everything down enough into an episode. We'll give that a shot, eh? So I also plan on buying a house and buying a silo so we can get fast night going, as well as in on-location storage instead of using the trailer. I think that's it. I know I would like to save up for another field, but also logging is an option as well, because we do have a couple new mods for that. I do have the man truck, which has been updated. The crane has been fixed on it, and new tire options. I need to find a good trailer for that, though. A pup trailer, so I can go ahead and do 6 meter cut. I like doing 11 because of the trailer we have. There is another option. Cass has been working on the extendable log fork. If you guys remember, we used the hell out of that over on 17 with Pleasant Valley, and so he has been working on that and has updated it to work with this map. Actually, let me pull around here because I want to see, and I'll probably just hire a worker here once I get this guy emptied, because I want to pull up next to this and see just how close it is. Yeah, that was pretty close. But if he's cruising and I'm cruising, I'm gonna have to be like right there, and that's pretty close. That's pretty close, so I don't rule out dropping down to the 12. We'll see. But, yeah, we have the expandable log fork here on this map as well as on the server, so I will be using that here very soon. It works. Doesn't look the greatest, but that is going to be in an update in the future. He has handed it over to someone who will work on it and make it look all nice and pretty. But right now, it looks like, it's not so pretty. But, other than that, it does work, and it is very nice to have. So I do appreciate the work he has done to get that here in the game for us. Because, let's face it, we all know it. There hasn't been anything. Oh, you cannot open up GPS here if you have higher help. I want to get rid of the lines, but it won't. I can't open up the menu. Left control S, nothing. Okay. So there you go as well. Let's go get this guy. Alright, here he comes. Let's see how close we have to get. I'm probably going to end up buying the Claas one anyway. Or Class one. I don't know why Claas, but Class. Anyway. It's not bad. I mean, yeah, I'm a little closer than I might like to be, but... It is going to make things a little tricky if I were to just leave this down at the end of the road. Now, I'm going to make this a little bit of a question or argument here. If you have courseplay, is GPS necessary? And I think the answer comes down to whether you like working the field yourself or if you like having hired help do it. I think that right there it pretty much helps define the answer. I mean, if you like doing the work yourself, then obviously courseplay is more for the helper role, driving the chaser bin, running stuff to the silo, so on and so forth. If you'd rather be doing other things, logging or whatever, courseplay might be the option for you. Yeah, see now, yeah, I'm probably gonna swap this out. This is just getting a little too close. So let's go pick up that head right now while I'm thinking about it. And there she is. No wheels on it, nothing special, so we'll buy that. And let's go ahead and reset that. Even though it's not a cat anymore, it still has that cat paint scheme. Now, I'm not familiar with seeing Claas here in the States. I've seen the cat version, and I believe I've seen one with the green and white. So, those who are in the know, which one is the main one here in the States or North America? Are both versions here? Or is the yellow and black the stateside and the other one is European? Who knows that answer? Please let me know in the comments below as I hit the trailer. I was just about to go get the header and the Elmer trailer, and I realized, oh wait, I can't pick it up with this. I need the combine to do that. Hey! Minor detail. Kill you. That freaking radiator and fan on the top just looks like something out of a locomotive. Alright, just reset everything back to the shop. We're going to sell this thing off, see how much we get for it. I'm guessing like 40. 68,700. Okay. I will live with that just fine. I can't quite tell if that's on there good enough. Yep, that was on there. No! Crap. No, don't roll it over. Damn it. Mistakes were made. Reset it again. Alright, we're good. Stay. Back to the farm we go. Alright, so hired help is about to get done with that road. We got the new head on there. Even got my thumbnails. Mission accomplished. Get him to make a turn here, hopefully, rather than back all the way down. Good. Offloading should be easier. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We suffer on the work with a little bit, but you know, if push comes to shove, I can also get a second one of these and work when we get bigger fields and have two of them going, which is ultimately what I'll end up doing. Alright, so we'll put this guy in a position down here. Hopefully, hired help will still make the turn with him parked at the end. We get that John Deere going on the lime and play around with the course play again. I just don't see myself making saved courses, to be honest. Yeah, that's to me that's more of a course play thing. So hopefully he offloads, doesn't get all jacked up because he's parked there. But other than a couple different, a couple things that I'd like to see just different, mainly for like ease of use kind of things. Yeah, this is a very nice copy, or a nice version of GPS. And, for me, I'm not going to look at gift horse in the mouth. I'm glad it's here. I'm happy it's here. So let me real quick It's set to 9.1, but I don't think that's correct. See, it goes to 30. I can't adjust it. Let's turn that back on. Snap the terrain back on. Yeah, it sets to 30. I don't know why that is, because it's not 30. And it won't let me set it up. Yeah. Please create or load a track before establishing guidance steering. So there's the guidance. We'll turn you on. Have to go 15 meters, huh? So that should be good. We got that set. Alt R, is it? Yeah, it's not setting the word. Oh, I bet it's seeing. I bet it sees, I can't do it either. It won't let me do it. Yep. It's set up for fertilizer on this. I can't do anything. I can't change it. Oh, no. Yep, can't change it. Damn it. Alright, there you go. Don't hit auto work with, I guess. Because that will happen. Yeah, that's not good. Because that is not my work with. And so it's going to line me up. I'll have to reset it again and... Well, turn it off real quick. Let's turn that off. Set the width increment to decrease with width. Oh wait, I turned the lines off, didn't I? Yes I did. There we go. Alright. Yep. I'll just do the hired help then. If you've got regular fertilizer around here, it looks like you're alright, but apparently that's what it wants to see. That's what it thinks it has. I don't know. I guess that's a problem. That would be a problem. Well, there we go, guys. GPS is here. Have fun with it. Experiment, test around. Like I said, it's a working version, and other than a couple of minor things that I would like to see changed, just for ease of use. Like I said, being able to have a bindable button to show lines or turn them off. Or maybe the lines don't come up at all until you set your point. So, you know, your A spot, and you're going to go set your B spot. Maybe the lines don't show up until then. You know, either way, I'm happy. I'm excited for this. This is good. I can use less hired help and do a lot of the work more on my own. This will be on the server as well, so we'll put that to the test with the guys. I am going to try out Courseplay and see how that goes. So hopefully you guys come back for that one. But that'll do it here for now, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button. If you didn't, do the opposite. If you're not subscribed here on YouTube, please do so. Get subscribed. Check out the other videos. Make sure you hit the links down below for the mods doc, as well as locations where, like Facebook groups, like where to get this map from, Taylor Farms. Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, all that other stuff. You guys know what to do. Like, follow, subscribe, join in on the conversation. So until next time, thanks for watching. Take it easy.